Today we just gonna talk about some things. I just want to get some things off my chest. Okay, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. Feel free to leave a comment, voice your opinion. Don't you keep it respectful. Be cool, you're gonna get blocked. Feel free to share live. Feel free to hype it up. Anyways, also my cash tag, yes, 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 yes. Anything towards $1,000 to $5,000, if you are in a position to help, please pay for it. Only if you are in a position where you feel led to. Someone like me greatly appreciate it. If you go down my videos and I don't keep y'all updated enough, and it's really because I'm distracted with, surviving and, protecting my peace and different things like that on my day-to-day basis, So I don't tune in as much as I need to be and should be all the time, but that's going to change throughout my. I say it all the time, and it's definitely going to change. So starting today, actually, I'm gonna try to just be more consistent, persistent, whatever, being on here, showing my face, telling my story, speaking up and speaking out as my name say on here. I've went through many name tags, and I'm gonna stay with this one because this one is more important for me when it comes down to you seeing my face when it pop up. Speak up, speak out. Don't be sitting nowhere uncomfortable, made to be uncomfortable. Let nobody bully you into submission because they will do it. They will try. They will do it. You know, don't be afraid of anyone. Don't be afraid to tell your story. Don't be afraid to tell what they did wrongfully to you. Okay, falsely to you, falsely accuse you of the slanders. Don't be afraid to speak out upon it because, see, if you don't do it, and see, it's not about you don't have to address everything. You see, if you let them run around with the narrative, you speak up for yourself, then whoever there's no behind they make it way worse. And most of the time they do. And then sometimes people don't survive the struggle. You know what I mean? So today I'm actually in my head a little bit a lot today because I'm just I'm destined for so much more. I got so many people tugging at my energy, tugging at my energy. Don't mean me no good. When I say people, people from my past, people who've already crossed me, you know. And see, I'm not the only one who's going through this or going through this, and so that's why I'm just talking about it because you got people who are purposely get close to you, got illness issues for you. If you're not strong enough, love yourself enough, and you're not strong enough to give, you don't expect these people to run for you. Fake love feel like real love sometimes, especially with some because we just put on the outside, says it is. You don't receive that blessing, that faith, temporary well because you're not going to receive. So that's when you can't blame other people. You can't fault other people. You got to look at yourself and self-evaluate because that's when it's not your fault but yours, ours. I always dissect myself. Evaluate myself or self-reflect when I look back because I don't want to blame it. You know, people for things that is my fault for what I allowed, for what I opened up the doors to in my life. People don't do things to you. You allow it. You allow it by not standing up for yourself, by not speaking up for yourself, by not fighting back. You allow it because you think that you need them, but they need you. You know, you can't go to blame them at that point in time. You can't blame nobody but yourself. So that's just where I'm at with stuff in life. Like, people want to make excuses. You can't make excuses. You can't make excuses. You know what I mean? The world not going to stop. You know, things not going to stop. Just because somebody, and I'm saying this because, yes, feel those emotions, feel those pains, endure, you know, what you do. But when you're done, accept it and heal and move forward. You know where not to do it again. You know where not to allow again. You know. You know. Even if you love some people, you know how to deal with them and keep them at a distance. Hello, hello. What's up, Boom 60? What's up, Tools? Hi. How we doing? I hope everybody blessed and well. Wherever you watching from. So, um, with that being said, you be authentic, be genuine. My day is going well. Thank you for asking. I'm not complaining. How's your day going? Where are you watching from? But also, like, don't try to repaint pictures. Like, when people show you who they are, don't try to, you know, excuse. And I'm saying, show you who they are after pretending to be somebody else when their true colors finally show and that veil fall off. Don't try to repaint a picture. You know, don't try to shove shit back in your ass. If you walk away from something, don't go back to it. Thank you. God bless you as well. India in the house. What's up? VR. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Um, anyways, but be okay with rejection. Be okay with things not working out. Be okay with people backstabbing and betraying you. And I know that may sound like what you mean be okay, because we all want revenge. We all want get back. We all want to take matters into our own hands. Because especially when people do things to you that you will never do to them, especially when, you know, people play up under you intentionally, play you close intentionally just to, purposely, intentionally misunderstand you, misconstrue, manipulate, falsify, those type of things, you know what I mean? So don't be afraid to like stand your ground. Like I said, tell your story. People want you to shut up because they know what you did to them. Don't ever be sitting up there explaining yourself to a group of people, persons, family, lover, and saying you did this, you did that. You looking for some type of closure or apology that you ain't never gonna get. You know, don't ever be sitting up there because they know what they did. And that's what make you the fool, and that's what make you sound crazy and stupid and dumb. That's what make them, because you scream at them about some shit. You want them to admit that you know they did. You know, good job, BR. You keep doing what you're doing. You stay focused, stay grounded, stay on your path and your mission, your journey. You're gonna reach the people that you need to reach. You're gonna find your tribe and your circle and your family, your people that love you, people that need you the most. So you just keep going, keep up the good work in whatever field that you're in, and bringing positivity and light to the world. However in the way that you do that, and just keep up the good work. Good job. You know, I encourage anybody on a mission that to share positivity, just to keep doing that. Good job. But yeah, it's all about perspective. It's all about how you look at things. So yeah, like, happiness is a choice. Nobody can make you happy. You can't make nobody happy. They gotta already be happy. You gotta already be happy. You can only add to one's happiness. One can only add to your happiness. Like, you can't give people that responsibility over you, over your life, over your joy, peace, and all this stuff. And, and they already fighting with their own damn selves, or maybe people haven't even reached that level of happiness of loving themselves. Yeah, it's all good. You always gotta look at the positive side. It's gonna always be. Yeah, for real. It, you just have to have changed behavior. You know what I mean? So, and even if, like, no, you don't try to. You okay? You gonna make mistakes, but yes, let it be a new mistake. Don't let it be the same mistake. Do your best to learn from your mistakes the first time around. You know what I mean? Because we all know it's definitely a choice after it was a mistake. You know what I mean? So yeah, we want to definitely try not to repeat the same mistakes. And even if we backslide, we still want to dust ourselves off and try not to do it again. Because some things easier said than done, and some things take a little work, take a little time. You know what I mean? Especially if it became a habit or became um, something that you cope with, no matter what it is, you know, it's just yeah. Especially if it's you have to break if that mistake became a habit, break the habit. So that just take a little longer sometimes. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm from Florida. I am from Florida. But, I just like stay focused on your path, man. Stay 10 toes down. You know, you might bend, don't fold, don't break. You know, so yeah, accept the mistakes of everybody, but if you learn, see, don't like I said, it change behavior. You know, people could say, "Oh, woo," but you don't know what change behavior. And like I said, sometimes it takes time, but it definitely has to be like a thing of um, you're able to see the results of change behavior, whether it's within yourself or you know someone else. It's okay to make mistakes, yes, but not the same mistakes. No, yes, we do develop from our mistakes. We do, but again, it's something we have to learn. And I'm sleepy as hell. I just want to jump on here and talk about it a little bit. If you have, you tell me I'm just 15. I don't think that you would be able to be on here if you're just 15 because they say it's not for kids. So I have to check my settings so I can do an age restriction. But if you're just 15 and you're talking like that, keep going. You're on the right path. Just don't give up. Stay positive. So yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have it on here. You know, for you to be on here and be able to edit and stuff like that. Or just hold on, let me go to your page. I don't know if I can look at it. Let me see. I don't know if I can look at it. Try 5 years ago, 3 subscribers. Okay, I just somebody on here trolling. I bet you do. We all do. But anyways, we gotta talk past the trolls. You can't respond to every damn thing. There's some adult talking about they 15 years old. Like you're not weird at all. And people don't. And that's the thing I be saying. Like people don't find it weird that they got the type of time to sit behind a damn computer, make up stuff, troll on people's page, could be doing anything else in America, and they rather be on here. You know, they want to provoke you, get you out of character. You know, show people a side of you that they feel like, cause they feel, you know, I'm very fierce. I am. I'm very direct. I say what I need to say. I mean what I say. You know, very passionate, you know, so sometimes it may come off as aggression, but I'm very kind of like rough, you know. I grew up playing sports and stuff like that, softball, basketball, tennis, football. So and I wasn't one of the fast kids. I was one of the ones that I worked when so I worked as a young girl. So it's just like people want to get you out of character, and people want to prove that you ain't who you say you is. Like, everybody has two sides to them. I'm gonna say this. See, sometimes, like, you know how you say to a child, sit down, stop, don't do that. Sit down, stop, don't do that. Sit down, stop. And you gotta say, sit the fuck down. I said, don't do that shit. And then now they all of a sudden can hear. Sometimes that's like kind of how it is with people. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, um, you could talk nice, and you could be polite and be kind. You could have manners and, you know, courtesy and all that good stuff. And because of that, people would sit there and try to mop the floor with your ass and take your ass sweet and stupid like you got stupid stepped on your forehead or something. I don't know. And when um when they realize you don't, because you have to, you know, put their ass in line, or you have to, use cuss words because, you know, using nonverbal, you know, like, without using cuss words, I'm gonna just say this shit. They don't comprehend. But then when you start cussing, now they can hear because they want to take offense. They want to be appalled. Oh, you hear how she talking to me? You hear how he talking to me? You hear how she's at, bitch. When I said it nice, the first time was calm, sweet, you know, kind. Excuse me. Can you scoot over? Excuse me. Can you scoot over? Yeah, like you ain't hear me. Like I was too soft spoken. Like you couldn't comprehend. I'm like, oh shit, she a pushover. So I pushed your ass over. Now you appalled. But you was just trying to bully some shit 5 seconds ago. It just don't make no sense. You never use cuss words, but I use cuss words on the daily. We are two different people. Kudos to you. I'm still working on certain parts of myself, Certain places I'm evolving, and other places I'm just still cuss words, still using goddamn cuss words. I don't know. Sometimes it just sounds better in a motherfucking sentence. What you think? Let me see. Sometimes it just sounds better in a sentence. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it just sounds motherfucking better in a sentence. Which one? I like the second one. No, I'm not them. I can never be them. They can never be me. I never aspire to be them. They aspire to be me. I don't have to be them to use cuss words, and they don't have to be me to not use cuss words. I don't. That's not. See, it's no comparison. See what I'm saying? It's no comparison. There's no comparison. Let that echo in your ear. There's no comparison. 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 There's no comparison. So yeah, you know. No, I'm not them. They are not me. I am me. They are them. I'm not confused about it, and I really, really wish that nobody else be. Okay, well, they were my thoughts before my ears heard them. My brain thought it, which made my tongue articulate it, and my voice pronounce it. We keeping up? Because some people say I'm talking fast, but they listening slow. You know, nobody's confused. No, 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 no negative energy. No negative energy. Because I'm the energy. I'm the source. So it's no negative energy at all. It's just, it's the type of energy when I don't want to be fucked with and I want to be left alone. Period. Some people would sit up there and try to bug the shit out you and pluck your brain apart. So for them type of people, I just make sure their brains are fried by the time we're done because you just got to keep trying. You know, I'm not mad at you for trying in the first place. You know, and that's just what you gotta, how you gotta handle people these days. You don't overexert yourself with energies that's, you know, there to strictly, okay, well, I don't know. I feel like, I feel like I don't like to be told what to do or how to do, you know? And I think that's really what it is for me, honestly. Because I'm not going to tell you what to do. How to, I might advise you, I might suggest, but I'm not going to tell you what to do or how to do. But, and I'm not going to disagree, but I'm not going to, you know, see, people think that Christians be like hypocrites and stuff or whatever because, like, it'd be the most unperfect people trying to push the shit on you. Mind you, I know God, I got a relationship with God, but you cannot force how you live and your beliefs onto someone else. Like, we probably need to serve the same God for real. Like, so when you add, like I said, I'm not saying you say anything wrong. It's just that people are on their own journey. They on their own level and own. Like you can't. Like I never do that. Like I tell you about God. I tell you about Jesus all day. I tell you about the wonders He's done in my life, and my testimony. But I never just like force Him up on you. Like I never do that. I never force my way of living upon you. Like I never do that. That's when I feel like that's not even of God. I feel like that's straight the devil himself. That God has nothing to do with that. That God has nothing to do with that. For real. So, but yeah, I'm trying to see. Cause I'm like, do I want to share a clip or oops? Yeah, nah, I had to go share the live. I had to go share my own live, so I get some folks off in here. My video off because I want to be off. That's just something that you so weird. You about to get blocked. But, yeah, share my live real quick. All right, take a nap in a minute. No, it's daytime where I'm at, but y'all, it's always a pleasure. I love like being on my channel and stuff. Like even though they be trying to like hate on my channel and stuff, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be more consistent. Like I said, I be promise you, y'all, I am, but I am. They be trying to hate on my channel. They be trying to hate on my little cash outs. They be trying to hate. They be trying to block my money on every avenue. And it's because they owe me money. They been stealing and stuff. So they don't want to give me back my money and stuff. And then they thought I was gonna take the fall for their little scam and shit. But bitch, I don't scam with y'all. Y'all don't give me no money. I'm like, but it's just crazy. I'm like, bro, y'all be some here stealing, money laundering, scamming, scheming, baby. Like, just give me my money back, y'all store. That's all y'all gotta do. Like, bless my cash out. Send me about $10,000. Send me $10,000, $10,000. Gracefully broken 144. Yeah, baby. Like, attitude of gratitude gonna pop up. Like, y'all be playing too much. Share with everybody that can send me $50. You know what I'm saying? I get 50 people to send me $50 and I'm good. You see how that works? You know, God got a ram in the bush. I believe He can do it. I believe He can do it. I believe He can make a way out of no way. Yeah, baby. I really do. But I keep working hard. I stay focused. I tell everybody, hey, baby, if you don't like something, just do something about it. Change it. You can change it. You got the authority to do it. Just change it. You know, do better, make better choices and decisions. Different things like that. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here in a minute. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Thank y'all for all the love and support that you show me on my channel. I really appreciate you. If you would like to donate to my channel, you can leave a generous donation at gracefullybroken144. 50 people send me $50. I cannot lose. God's willing is done. I declare and I decree it. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. I see y'all on my next live.